What's up, guys? This is OhMyPulse back with another drama alert. In this episode, this is going to be a super juicy drama alert. We got so much stuff to talk about in this video. So first off, we have a story about STORMTROOPEY gets HIREZTUNINI to falsely ban a good player. So there's this good player named Ross that I don't know how long he's been playing Paladins, but he's a pretty good player. And STORMTROOPEY was in a call with this person named HIREZTUNINI, and he got HIREZTUNINI to ban this player for no reason, just because HIREZTUNINI thought he was cheating. And this is not the first time HIREZTUNINI's done this, but right here I'm going to show you guys the clip of HIREZTUNINI talking to STORMTROOPEY.
Get away from me, Torvald!
I gotta take some ibuprofen after this. Playing against an aimbot is giving me a huge headache, dude.
Is he really aimbotting?
Yeah. I wouldn't lie to you about it. Like,
Alright.
that would just cause you more problems.
Well, the guy that you sent, that last cheater, that PM me with, I banned him.
Oh, you mean?
So Tunini ended up banning this player when Tunini actually had like basically no evidence of him hacking, just besides STORMTROOPEY's word in his stream. And I don't think it's right for Hirez to just be banning this person with no proof. They haven't checked the system, they haven't done anything, they just decided to ban him just from a streamer. So right here we got another screenshot from a pro player on the team Envy. His name is Badmit. He tweeted out saying, "Roz is a beast, easiest false ban I've ever seen." So this is coming from a pro player on the team Envy named Badmit. He's saying Roz is a beast, false bans. He's just basically talking about how he knows this is a good player and he's not cheating. But here we got another tweet from a pro player on Envy. He said, "My old teammate Roz has been banned in Paladins because some pro player got destroyed in a pub and cried cheats to a HIREZ employee, lol." So this guy, apparently he knows Roz and he was on a team with him, and even he's saying, why'd he get banned? And this guy here has 127 likes. So you guys may know who JabJab is. JabJab wanted to put his input on the whole situation, so I got on a call with JabJab, and here's what JabJab had to say about it.
So this STORMTROOPEY situation kind of puzzles me a little bit because he should not be an authority on accusating or anything. Because one, when he initially started the game, he played a lot with me and Rainy. We actually showed him how to play the game, and if he says anything otherwise, he's lying. We were in a casual game, and we were against, I think it's just like a Brimey and Aladrax stack or something. They're great players, don't get me wrong, but they're not like hacking, you know? So he accusated them, and I had to lecture him on why that's wrong. Another reason why I think this is all ridiculous, I'm not going to get into why I hate him, because he's just a rude person, and I can make a whole video on that. That'll just take too much time. But this just puzzles me because he played with a known hacker named Tate. He played with the guy forever while defending him the whole time. So this just all strikes me as super odd that he would defend Tate, you know, because Tate played with him. Tate would carry him, essentially. But he'd go after just someone that he sees in some random, like, casuals or whatever, and be like, oh, this guy's cheating. And also, I think this sets a very dangerous precedent where if a quote-unquote pro player can just complain to a HIREZ admin about a player, that player can get banned without due process. So I think that just sets a very dangerous precedent for this game.
Now I completely forgot all about Tate, and JabJab reminded me. Tate was a player that STORMTROOPEY actually used to play with all the time, and Tate was a known hacker. Here's a clip of some shots Tate hit after a game he played against me. I went and spectated. So there's a bunch more clips of Tate hacking, but this guy's just an obvious blatant hacker. Some people can disagree with me, but I know he's a hacker for sure. So STORMTROOPEY actually played with this hacker back before the new rank 2.0 came out. STORMTROOPEY played with this guy, and he got carried to top 100, like top 50 or something, just by playing with the hacker, duo queuing and comp. And they even went and had this guy try out for Team Renegades, which it's Renegades now, but it was Wildstyle before. This guy played a few games with them. He won some GGNs with them, free crystals, and this guy's just an obvious hacker. So Like JabJab was saying, STORMTROOPEY shouldn't be calling out like this guy for hacking, even though he's not, when he played with a hacker. So here we go, what HIREZ Alyssa has to say about this. She started talking about how they issued a ban after watching some videos, and their initial investigation led to them thinking he's hacking. But I doubt they even had a bunch of people review the video. It was, I think it was just literally HIREZTUNINI just clicked one button, ban this guy because he has all the power in the world because he's in HIREZ. And then they said it, but after being evaluated by multiple persons, we have lifted the ban, and the only reason HIREZ unbanned him was just to make themselves not look bad. Like, if it was some small guy who wasn't actually hacking, I doubt this would have happened, and this is just some copy-paste stuff they put in. But this is not the first time HIREZTUNINI's banned someone. We're going to be getting into Pangino, another well-known player who got banned for no reason. So there's this really, really good player named Pangino. I think he's one of the best players in Paladins, but that's my opinion. So Pangino was playing competitive. He was playing Sky, and Pangino's known for his super good aim. He was playing against Stolzy and Z1 Unknown as Sky, and he ended up beating Stolzy and Z1 Unknown on stream. And Z1 and Stolzy both had nothing to say about Pangino. They didn't say anything about him hacking or anything. But it ended up that HIREZTUNINI, the same guy who ended up banning this innocent player, was watching that stream. So in chat, HIREZTUNINI started to say, so people started to say, is Pangino hacking? And HIREZTUNINI ended up being in that chat. He said, let me check. And then they gave him his IGN, and then HIREZTUNINI asked for Sky's name and all that, and then right after that, HIREZTUNINI ended up getting Pangino banned. And Pangino was actually not hacking. Pangino was a good player. He had to go through all this same stuff. He had to email HIREZ support about them banning him for no reason, no proof or whatever. And Pangino finally ended up getting unbanned after all that trouble for no reason. So here's the clip that ended up getting Pangino banned from what HIREZTUNINI thought was hacking.
Time's ticking.
OOP. OOP. Jesus, boys. Sky with Turbo, dude, is pretty damn dangerous, especially in an unorganized rank game. But don't get it twisted, this guy is still not fucking good.
Hey, by the way, what's up,
I
Crunch?
promise you.
Hey!
So the funny thing is, this happened a while ago, and HIREZTUNINI ended up banning someone else also. So this screenshot I'm about to show happened a while ago, like I said. And someone asked HIREZRude and HIREZBlake about why HIREZTUNINI is banning people without evidence. And then HIREZRude said he'll look into it as an esports matter, but typically people aren't banned without a reasonable doubt. So then this is basically just saying HIREZTUNINI's been doing this from before. Like, it's not something new, and they really gotta like be watching Mr. Tunini. So that's all I got for that topic right now. If you guys know anything else about that, make sure to leave something down in the comments about it and talk to each other about what happened. I read every single comment. Make sure you guys comment. Please comment. I love reading comments. So up next, this isn't a super new story, but this is about a player named Zayn, THOR, or Satan. Those are his IGNs, not counting his brother's account. But this player has been accused of hacking. And right here we got screenshots of him saying that he's going to be hacking in a game and telling people not to queue. He said, I'm in queue, I'm hacking with my little brother. Don't queue into us, we're both hacking. Oh, you got 10 minutes, we just got one queue. So in these screenshots, I think he was telling the first master player, Waze and Protection, that he was going to be hacking in queue for them to not queue. And what ended up happening was Zayn got queued against Waze and Protection, and he was hacking in that game still, and that made them lose and not get Grandmaster. Apparently Zayn was sniping them and trying to make them lose with hacks. So a while ago, I was actually playing with Zayn. I was playing some Minecraft with Zayn on some server just to mess around. So I was getting Zayn some Minecraft hacks. And I know that sounds really stupid, but I was showing him how to get Minecraft hacks. So I went into his PC with this program called join.me or TeamViewer or whatever it was. So when I got in his PC, the first thing I noticed on his desktop was a program called Androbot, and I'm pretty sure that's a known Paladins hack that people use to hack. So I don't want to make any accusations, but there's a story about people accusing Zayn of hacking or hacks or whatever you want to say. So right here we got a funny clip of Ozone getting mad at VREVYJR in comp because his Bomb King ult lasted really long and just calling him trash.
Are you fucking kidding me? How does how does it last that fucking long? Are you kidding me? Revy, you're a fucking garbage ass player, dude. Jesus Christ.
Killing spree.
Holy shit, that's so garbage. He can just run at you. Like, how long does that shit last?
Enemy is unstoppable.
I guess I need to relearn how fucking buffing works. It's fucking.
Mother watch over you.
Oh my god, dude.
Stop the payload.
So right as I was about to end the video, it ended up the original Reddit post with everything about HIREZTUNINI, STORMTROOPEY and everything just ended up getting removed from a moderator on Reddit. He said, "Hello there, your submission has been removed for witch hunting." And I'm really surprised that after this big story with around 50 upvotes or something, this new mod decided to just get rid of this whole thread. So if I talked about you in this video, don't take it personal at all. I'm just the drama guy. I'm reporting everything I get. Whoever sends me anything, it's going to be 100% anonymous. Zayn's a good player. STORMTROOPY's a really good player. He's a really good support. STORMTROOPY's a good player. He's on a good team. I have nothing against anyone. Ozone's good. That was just a funny clip. So if you guys have anything you want to be in the next video, 100% anonymous, just make sure you send me a PM on Discord. I'll make sure to put you in the next video. 100% anonymous. Make sure you leave a comment. I read every single comment you put. If you comment anything, I read it 100%. I read every single comment. Like the video, share the video on Discord, share it on Twitter. Let's make this series big. If you guys want to see more videos, you gotta comment, like, and share. If you wanted me to make more videos, show me that you guys want more videos.